First tonight, Charlottesville City Council voted to move the statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee out of downtown.
Yeah, the final vote was 3-2, with Bob Fenwick voting for the move after abstaining last vote, leaving it in a tie. NBC 29's Nora News was there for the vote and joins us live from Lee Park with the latest details. Hi, Nora.
Hi, Steve and Casey. Well, earlier tonight, the Charlottesville City Council voted to move this statue out of Lee Park and to rename the park entirely. The vote happened in front of a massive packed crowd in City Council chambers, and the decision in the final vote was met with a lot of cheers and excitement, though, of course, a few boos mixed in there as well. But there are still a lot of questions about what this means for the future.
The motion carries 3-2.
In a vote 10 months in the making, the Charlottesville City Council approves a motion to move the statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee out of downtown. Swing vote Bob Fenwick pointed to Lee's legacy leading the Confederacy.
The mission of that federal armed force was to preserve the economic lifeblood of the Confederacy, literally. And that was the enslavement of human beings.
Wes Bellamy voted for moving the statue.
We will not be bullied. We will not be pushed away.
As well as Kristen Sakos, who said it was her Christian faith that led her to the decision.
Time after time in his teachings, Jesus called out the need to act with mercy for those with less power in society.
Kathy Galvin said she would vote against moving it because keeping the statue makes people reckon with the city's past.
Transforming the statue in place is a way to keep these works in place, but compel people to remember the dominance of slavery and Jim Crow white supremacy in Charlottesville within the context within which they were designed.
And Mayor Mike Signer similarly explained his vote against the motion was not a vote for the statue, but rather in support of efforts to contextualize it in place.
We'd be focusing on the impressive list of less controversial but still extremely important recommendations that were contained in the Blue Ribbon Commission's report.
He also pointed to the uncertainty surrounding costs, logistics, and legality of moving the statue, questions that are now in the lap of city staff, as it must figure out the next steps. City staff still have to come back to city councilors with ideas of how to move forward, both the cost and logistics as well as the legality of actually moving the statue out of this park. But that is the one thing that is clear. This statue isn't going anywhere anytime soon.
All right, Nora News live in Lee Park for us tonight. Thank you, Nora.